Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Dot and today we are going to be learning some reactions, apparently. I mean, finally, I could have done with this last episode, but here we are. But I'm definitely glad to have finally got them. I don't know which ones you start with, but at least we've got something now. Anyway, as I was saying, today we're back on Jabali, and we're just gonna carry on with the island. Just ignore Gulliver, as always. And as you can see, the shop is finally here. I did get the shop in the last video, but obviously it hadn't officially opened yet. So here it is, and I think the style of it in this starting stage is perfect. I don't want it to upgrade, and I'm really worried that I'll accidentally let it upgrade or meet the requirements for it, or whatever it is that you have to do for it to change to the bigger Nook's cranny. And here we go. Nook is asking for my help once again. I guess we could help him. We can try and get some more villagers over here and help them build their houses or whatever it is that he needs us to do. But, you know, it's just funny that he's always asking for my help. Okay, so first off, we've got to build ourselves a bridge. I miss the days when... the one time that you could craft it yourself. But now you just have to pay like 100,000 bells for one. Why can't I just craft it? Like, I don't understand that. I just placed the bridge in one of the spots that I'm always jumping over with the pole. That's about it. There was no real thinking involved with this decision. I honestly completely forgot that you have to craft furniture for the houses. Like for the first 3 plots that he gives you. I haven't done this in so long. I've forgotten everything. I'd also forgotten how big the space is that you need because you place the furniture outside the houses as well. This is a lot of space. I have to get rid of so many trees for this. Okay, moving on. So the first plot I actually put quite close to resident services. I don't really know what I'm doing with them, but most of them, nope, not most of them, obviously not most of them, they're all the same size. None of them would fit on the beaches because of the extra space around them needed for the extra furniture. So I've just placed them randomly kind of, and they will probably all be moved at a later date. The second plot is somewhere amongst the trees, sort of in between the museum or Blathers. Why can't I ever say his name? Blathers' tent and resident services. Let me say that again. This house is put somewhere between Blathers' nope, between the museum and resident services. That's all. Okay. Whereas the third housing plot is not on the same bit of land, so it's not on the bit with resident services and it's not on the bit with Nook's cranny. It's... I don't know how to explain it. There's like a little bit in the middle of my island basically where there's rivers sort of surrounding it. So it's just there, and like I thought that there'd be a house there, why not? I don't know why I made these decisions, but I did. And obviously once I'd finished placing the 3 plots, it was time to start crafting a lot of items. I think the majority of this video, or at least my recording time, was me crafting items for these 3 houses. I mean, it's what, 6 items each, roughly? I don't know if that's correct or not. So 18 items, and you know, I'm new to this island. I don't have all these materials. So that means also a lot of material harvesting. cutting down those trees and all of that jazz. So yeah, sorry if it's a bit boring, but that's what I got up to. I just wanted to keep you updated with it all. Just gotta harvest all of those materials so that I can craft the items, so I can get the villagers, so I can get the stars, so I can get the terraforming, and so I can actually get started with this island. And then I realised that I hadn't crafted like half of the items, and I wasn't able to because they all required this, what is it, the wooden block toy thing, and I completely forgot about that. And then, as you can see, I definitely don't go and steal one that I've already made and placed outside of Jay's house. I definitely don't do that because I can't be bothered to harvest more materials. But I need to harvest more materials anyway, so... And so, it's time to chop some more trees. I'm shocked that I haven't been stung by a wasp yet, considering I'm not using a net beforehand to check, and I'm just willy-nilly whacking some trees. Oh no, I spoke a little too soon. Let's... Oh. Yeah, never mind. Oh great! My axe broke. And so I got out the other axe that I had left in my pockets, and I just started chopping down those trees. I went a little crazy about it, and I think it's safe to say that deforestation has started on Jabali. I didn't know it was going to happen so quickly. So I think it's now the final time I'm crafting the items ready to finish these housing plots. And turns out I actually crafted too many items, some of which were not required at all for any of the housing kits. So that's great. I just need to put those in my storage and forget about them forever, I guess, because I probably won't come back to them. So then I've already placed all of the items in the little drop-off box so the houses can be set up ready for the villagers, and I just need to place all the outside items just somewhere nearby. I can remember on my first island when I originally had to do this, I like kept all of the items outside their houses for ages because I was just like, well, you know, these items were requested, they really like them. And it's actually quite sad that it's not like specialized for each villager, and they're all just generic, like these are the same items for everyone, and that's that. And it wasn't until like an embarrassingly long time that I realised that they didn't have their actual interior like decoration. Again, not explaining myself well, apologies. I ramble a bit. Editing is a nightmare. And so I've finally placed all of the items, I've made all of the things that I needed to, and I just thought I would check to make sure that all of the plots are happy with the items I've given them and I haven't accidentally mixed any up. Oh wait, what? That plot says sold. Why does the plot say sold? What did... What? Do they all say sold? So we have rodeo. Yay. Why did it do that? I don't... What did I do wrong? We've also got apple Why? Why are you doing this to me? Apple is not meant to be on Jabali. Okay, who's the third villager then? And Coco. Okay, what? Like, I don't know what happened, but I think it's safe to say that most of these villagers are not going to be staying. Of course it autofilled. Why wouldn't it do that? Anyway, thank you for joining me again. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all the love and support you've been giving me, and it's nice to see so many lovely comments on my previous videos, so I really appreciate it, and I will see you again soon. Bye!